The way that our society sees young Black and brown youth, particularly teenagers, the messages that are conveyed to them is that they're dangerous and we don't want you to be here. We want you to disappear into the background, or we need to subdue you. Very rarely are there spaces and places that say, in fact, not only do we want you here, we want to hear your voice. We want to see how you show up in all of your glory. And that's really what we're trying to create here at our high school. We want them to know that who they are, what they have to offer, that is the thing that matters most, and that is the greatest currency that they could have. What kind of experience do we want to provide young people that is going to best position them, empower them to enter adulthood in a way that's going to help them thrive? And for all the young people we serve, almost all of whom come from low-income backgrounds, who are Black and brown young people who've been trapped in cycles of generational poverty, it was pretty obvious to us that instead of centering information acquisition, we instead wanted to center this idea of being an entrepreneur. That the first business that you're going to start is your own adult life.
Like in Ember, they give us an opportunity to create our own business plan. And in regular high school, they make you do unnecessary work that's not adding up to what you want to be in life.
We wanted to create a space and a place where we treated them like entrepreneurs, where they could exercise a lot of agency.
In the high school in particular, the teachers, we refer to them as our consultants, and they refer to us as entrepreneurs.
It goes deeper than just a student-teacher relationship.
The consultants are really big on advocacy, and that if there's something that you want or if there's something that you would like, that you advocate for it.
But you also can have people that help you, but it's also like based around you and what you want to do to become successful in life.
We thought, where do most young entrepreneurs work? They work in co-working spaces. And for most of the industries and the spaces that they're going to occupy and enter as adults, that's exactly right. They are modular.
I feel like it gives us a sense of professionalism that we didn't have in other schools.
Most people don't expect high schools to look and feel like this one does.
I think that I like this space better than being in an actual schooling because it makes me feel almost like older. You know, I feel like I'm in like an office space.
You don't have to sit at a desk and sit upright in order to do your work. I don't work that way. No, you don't work that way. Most people don't work that way. They sit on couches, right? They sit on beanbags when they have to. They stand up, they walk around.
It gives us a lot of freedom.
So where we are right now is not ultimately where our home is going to be. But what our real vision is to renovate 2 floors here in this building to resemble a bit of what you see here. The open windows, the open spaces, the high soaring ceilings. So many schools have built, I think they look like prisons. Big concrete walls, narrow spaces. We want to communicate to our young people. We invite you to dream and invite you into a space that is as beautiful and grand as their dreams could be. So that's how we decided to kind of embark on this particular project to renovate these 2 floors. One of the important things that we need is funding and resources. As one of the few Black and brown charter schools in the city, really even in the country, we are really the least funded public school in the state, but we are doing something completely different. And so because of that, when you're doing something that's innovative, we need to find people who believe in these innovative ideas. So for us, we have a $2 million renovation project. That's what it will cost us that we can achieve in 1 year. If we're able to get the funds and the resources to build out the 2 floors in this building, that's what we'll be able to do.
But I think it's very common that people say you can be whatever you want to be. In some circumstances, being a Black man in the world is really tough, but Ember allows me at least to realize that I can do whatever I want as long as I work harder than everybody else. Anything I want to do is a possibility.
I think we have an opportunity to send a different message to young Black and brown people. Instead of saying that we're afraid of you, we will start to say we are inspired by you. And that's the truth.